They do say that necessity is the mother of invention. Well, in 1945, the Japanese found it necessary to try and stem the flow of US bombers flying over their country. It led to several innovative designs, not least of which was this apparently back-to-front canard aircraft, the Kyushu Shinden. Find out more about this amazing aircraft right here on Gary's Stuff. Hello there, I'm Gary, welcome to my channel, welcome back if you've been here before. Now today I'm providing a bit of context for the kit of the week, that kit being the Kyushu Shinden in 1/48 scale from Hasegawa. Now I'll be looking at the history of this quite frankly remarkable aircraft, but also I'll be looking at what kits are available and indeed have been available of it, should you wish to buy one. If you want to know what comes in this kit, then there's already a box opening available on my channel. And if you've got one, you want to know how to put it together, then there will be a build video very, very soon. How will you know when that appears? Best thing to do is to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and you'll be notified of all the content that comes as it does. And of course, if you like anything you see on my channel, please do give it the imperial thumbs up on the like button below, because every like counts. And if you would like to offer a bit more concrete support, you can do that through super thanks, by becoming a channel member, or indeed by using any of my online partner programs. Just also wanted to add a shout out to Dane Stewart. Dane very kindly donated this kit of the week, so Dane, thank you very much indeed. Okay, let's make a start with the history of the Kyushu Shinden. The Kyushu J7W Shinden, or Magnificent Lightning, was a single-engined interceptor developed for the Imperial Japanese Navy towards the end of the Second World War. Its unusual canard layout and pusher propeller make it one of the more unusual designs produced. With increasing rates by American bombers, especially the high-flying and fast B-29 Superfortress, Japan was in desperate need of an interceptor with a powerful cannon armament and high performance. The use of a canard layout for the fighter was proposed by Masayoshi Tsuruno in 1943. The main reasons for this layout were the ease of concentrating firepower in the forward fuselage and the possibility of fitting a turbojet engine at a later stage. To prove the concept, 3 gliders, the Yokosuka MXY-6, were flown. One was even later fitted with a small engine. The Navy was impressed and ordered the design of a fighter prototype from the Kyushu Company. Work started in mid-1944, and the first prototype, powered by a 2,130 horsepower Mitsubishi Mk9D engine, was completed in April 1945. Even before the first flight, the Navy ordered the Shinden into production, with a target of 150 aircraft per month to be made. Armament was to be 4 30mm cannon in the nose. The first attempt at flight was stopped when the rear propeller struck the runway. This led to the use of the small wheels at the base of the fins to prevent over-rotation. The first successful flight of the Shinden was on 3rd of August 1945. Although generally successful, the aircraft did have significant torque response to the large engine and 6-bladed propeller, as well as flutter to the blades themselves. It also suffered from poor engine cooling on the ground. Within just days of that first flight, US nuclear bombs had been dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and very soon thereafter the war ended. 2 prototypes had been completed, one was dismantled completely, and the other was taken to the USA. The nose section is on display at the Smithsonian Institution's Udvar-Hazy Center in Texas. A replica J7W was built by a production company in 2022 and now rests in a museum in Japan. The kit I'm building comes from a 2008 boxing, deriving from a new tool of 1981. Hasegawa have made many re-releases, including variants such as the jet-powered Shindenkai of 2009, and a range of releases tying into Japanese anime and manga franchises. The most recent release was this What If 1946 livery, sold in 2022. The only other kit in 1/48 scale is this Zoeki-Mura tooling from 2013. In other scales, Zoeki-Mura completed a 1/32 scale kit in 2010, re-released in 2012 in this manga boxing, although the original decals were also included. Also in 1/32 is this fine structure kit from IMCTH, announced in 2015. It's a full metal structural kit. I'm not sure if it was ever actually released, but it does look incredible and expensive. Other 1/32 scale kits have been this resin kit released by Scratch Builders in the 2000s and this vac form kit by ID Models in the 1990s. On to 1/72 scale, and Tamiya made their first model of the Shinden in 1965. Hasegawa released their first 1/72 scale kit in 1995, and this was followed by similar versions and box changes to the 1/48 kit. The very first kit on the market was this 1960 offering from Murasan in 1/100th scale, a kit later taken up by UPC from 1968. Hasegawa made this snap-together kit in 106th scale in 1981, and the Shinden was included in this 1/144th scale collection from Wing Kit, created in 2007. What an amazing design. I mean, apart from being like 5 stories tall when it's on the deck, because that undercarriage is really long to deal with the propeller and the fins, it's an incredible design and cannot actually answer a lot of problems that fighters have, especially for not terribly well-trained aircrew, which would have been the situation in 1945. The stall resistance is incredible, and you can make the wings slightly smaller because every lifting surface lifts upwards. With a lot of conventional design, the tails actually have to pull the tail down because the nose is quite heavy and the aircraft tends otherwise to pitch nose down. You have to add the tailplane pulls this way to keep the aircraft level. So essentially you're losing the lift of the tail because it's being used to put on a canard. The front always pulls upwards, so you always have positive lift, so that all of the lifting surface adds to the lift of the aircraft. It's a nice design. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this history of the aircraft and look at what kits are available of it. If you have enjoyed it, please do remember, please give it the Imperial thumbs up on the like button below, because every like counts. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure you've subscribed and hit the bell, and you'll be notified of all my future content as it becomes available. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care now, and goodbye.